Hello, you are watching the next episode of the interview program. Today our guests are Mika Karkainen, the chairman of the board of Econet, water and environment technology company, and the Joni Jaskelainen, the co-founder of the EPSE, a Finnish company that's specializing in treatment of wastewater. We will today have a discussion about the global problem, water shortage, especially here in Uzbekistan, and the ways to tackle this issue, and how to apply the Finnish experience in this regard. Hello, welcome to our program. You have been several times here in Uzbekistan. You have met a lot of people here. You know the situation, and you were successful in this sphere. So why did you enter the Uzbek water market, and how deeply analyzed it?
Of course, we have analyzed very deeply. We have had official delegations from Finland to visit in Uzbekistan, first with ambassador and later on with the minister. And we have met high-level, top-level specialists and decision makers in Uzbekistan. After these kind of discussions and visits, it has made us confident that this market is open, and we have a lot to give for the Uzbek exactly in water and wastewater treatment areas.
And I would like to add over here also that the attitude of the Uzbek people has surprised us quite a lot, that they are willing to do something for environment, for water cleaning, and these things, that they have been very open-minded. And somebody even asked me that what's the similarities with Uzbek and Finland. That's most likely so that Uzbek people which we have met here, they are similar like Finland, that they want to learn new things, they want to do things, and they want to have good results.
Finland and Uzbekistan may likely to face different problems when it comes to water shortage. Can you name some of them?
Finland had similar situation after Second World War. All our rivers and sea areas close to coastline were totally polluted, because after Second World War Finland was very quickly developing industrial industry, and of course that time the main topic was for the wealth of the nation, and these kind of environmental things were they forget it. But late 70s, all legislation changed in Finland and started to be very strict rules for the industry to clean water, wastewater. And nowadays, for example, I myself, I can go fishing to the river and have a salmon from the river, where when I was 10 years old, my father said that don't go there because it's polluted. So this is possible, and this is one message that we would like to give all these markets where we are working, that we did it in 30 years. Of course it needs planned financing and financing from abroad and so on, but it's possible. And it's all good for the people.
So here in Uzbekistan, the situation is even going worse. And what kind of innovative solutions are you planning to do here in Uzbekistan?
Yeah, that's why we are here, that we like to import here the best available technologies from Europe to clean water, to recycle water, and how to use water in the right way, that you don't, let's say, misuse your water resources. It's the only way how you can survive it here when the need of water is increasing and resources are limited anyway. And of course it's a new technology, but I really have to, in this point, thanks the Innovative and Development Agency in Uzbekistan, as well as Nordic University, that how well they have supported us to make this first step over here, and we are very soon starting the first project to show what we really can deliver and how we can really help Uzbek to have new technology involved.
Exactly. I'm totally amazed how I managed to register a company here in Uzbekistan. We are company owners, investors. I never met in my whole professional life this kind of that could happen. That yesterday we started company registration, and today, 2 hours ago, I had Econet CA Central Asia registered, opened bank accounts, and had stamp, and company is totally functioning. Of course, needs to start operations, but I have not heard that this is possible anywhere in the world. That in less than 2 days to register a company.
If you visited, we have here in Uzbekistan wastewater plant. What do you think the changes can be made here?
I can talk mainly about the industry and industrial wastewater, where the volumes of the wastewater can be really, really huge. Average size of mining can easily use the same amount of water what 150,000 people use water. So they are creating lots of water. What we can bring here is how to recycle the water the best way to production, at the same time take out all the polluted problems out from the water. There are also possibilities to recycle the metals which are in the water. So recycle the water, recycle the possible metals, and cause minimum environmental harm. That's what we are bringing to Uzbek companies. And at the same time, everybody's asking that how much. It normally takes, delivers at the same time a huge savings for the company itself.
Yes, if we speak about communal wastewater treatment plants, I have visited several in many countries, and there was first, let's say, wave of this wastewater treatment somewhere in the 70s and 80s. It was biological water treatment, wastewater treatment plants. Unfortunately, this technology is not anymore like possible to use. They are not working. They are not functioning as they were planned. I don't know how they were functioning the time when they were completed, ready. But nowadays, it's not even possible reconstruct them because there is old structures that are totally damaged. Nowadays, a lot of different technologies exist, and it's quite important to select these kind of technologies that are easy to service and to operate. Operators, we are doing in some projects totally automated wastewater treatment plants, so that there is only one person in huge plot looking for monitors and so on. Maybe it's not the right way to do, not to start from this and to go from the little bit more basic technologies and learn this and teach operators and service people to handle this. Not to take the highest top technologies like in here, but use reliable, the most reliable technologies that we have used now with success 20 years, for example. It's the right way to come and start. And to make reviews. I know that you have a lot of different photo canals and so on. To start this kind of reviewing, proposing reconstruction of these wastewater treatments, to construct some part that they start to be functioning. I know that it's a really big problem.
So education also plays a crucial role to solve this problem here in Uzbekistan. So what do you think, what should be done to raise the awareness of the people, community here in Uzbekistan?
Of course, it will be the endless problem without education. So to win the game, you have to come here with a very open attitude. You have to take local people with you. You have to educate them, and that's the only way. The whole wastewater or clean water technology, if it's this big, practically what we are importing here, it's roughly one third, and rest will come in a long term from the local people.
Everybody should drink the water they put to glass, not throw it away. It's everything starts from the small things. Don't waste your possibilities. Use water right.
Can you tell your future plans that you're going to do here in Uzbekistan with 3 words?
We start business actions. We want to be involved in big projects in water canal areas, and we know that we can solve this kind of topics in industry, in different kind of industry. Yes, but we cannot do it, by the way, without Uzbekistan specialists. We have some know-how to bring from Scandinavia, from Finland here, but all works and all this kind of materials and things for our projects are local, of course. We cannot bring them from Finland. So this brings a lot of work also for local people and this kind of raising up activities.
Thank you for dedicating your time for our program.
Thank you very much.